and welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and I have a review for you. So this is a bag I've had for well over a year. I think I've only used it two times, two or three times, three on the outside, maybe twice, only twice. Okay, let's just go with twice. I think I've only used it twice. But so this is a pre-recorded. All of my videos are pre-recorded. This is June 2nd. This video will not go up until July, but I wanted to share with you this really cool bag. So I use this bag today. This is a Michael Kors bag. Now I got this in a trade. I don't even remember what I traded for it, but and I've used it once before, but I hadn't really used it very often. But it's it's black with a graphite gray, with a light gray, with a blue, and I love this little S lock thing. But let me show you. I'm going to take off my accoutrements because I'm going to be changing out of this bag. Well, I love so much about this bag because this is. Do you see how this is constructed with the handle the way it is through these grommets? So when you open it, do you see this has this grommet attached to this hardware piece attached to this back flap, which puts the weight distribution of the handle actually on the body of the bag, the back of this bag. So one of the biggest problems with bags like this, and why I don't have too many of them, or in general the style like this, because most of them are designed where all the weight of the top handle of the whole bag is on the lock. And that can be problematic. So this bag solved that problem. It had this amazing and awesome back pocket, which I never used. And but a lot of people want a back pocket. So this is a Michael Kors bag. And I got this, and I think I do have, I'm going to take out my, I hope I will put it back in here because I took it out and then I might have left it on the counter. Oh, here it is. So what I have in here is a wallet, my sunglass shades, my bag of little things, which includes one of my favorite lipsticks. And this is the tag. So this is called the Whitney. It's a large satchel, and it's called teal and charcoal is the color. This manufacturer suggested retail price was $378. So this is not an inexpensive bag. It's Michael by Michael Kors, and it does have a dust bag, and I'll show you that in a minute. It has a back pocket. So this flap, this back part here is where the zipper is, right here. Sorry, there's a zipper right here. There's a care booklet, and I'm going to put this tag back there because that's where it should be. So this is a really pretty bag. And over here is a little lanyard thing. I just have it hooked on to itself so it's not in the way. It's a key fetch. And then it has a slip. I love this style of bag. I really like bags that have this winged look with the hardware here. So this is a beautifully made bag. If you get the opportunity to find one of these Michael Kors Whitney bags, this is worth buying, guys. It's a beautiful shape. The quality of the leather is just superb, guys. I love the way the strap works. I love the hardware on here. I'm a huge fan of silver hardware in general, but so this is how I normally store my bag. So I'm done using this bag for today and for a while. So I normally don't put this in a dust bag. So the dust bag normally lives inside it. So this is the dust bag that came with this bag, and I'll show you. And this is a Michael Kors dust bag. It's silky, satiny bag. Very cool. So I don't really care about putting my bags in dust bags. Actually, if I put the bag in the dust bag, I tend to lose the bag because it just looks like a white bag. I forget I own it. This has a really nice strap. It's really good top carry, excellent arm carry, and I just throw it on my shoulder as I'm walking out. So the top strap is only like 4.5 inches right here, and then at the base we're looking at 13 inches, so that's 33 centimeters, and it's only the height of this thing is 9 inches, 23 centimeters. And then you have the little winged out part. So I love the shape of this. Now, you can't you can't fold these in. So this is the shape of the bag. So sometimes bags like this you can have in or out. This is really in. I mean, this is the way it looks. This really, I don't think you can. I mean, you could maybe force it to go in, but no, it would not look good. I like it the way it is. I love the shape, the triangles, like the trapezoid with the trapezoid. It's that Kelly style bag. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bag. I love the way it looks. It was fun using it at the office today. It has feet, you know. So look at how beautiful the stitching, the zigzag stitching. I think it was the only thing that gave me pause was how it had this top stitch zigzag instead of a straight stitch. But after using it, I like it just fine. And I don't, the lady who I got this from, she never really used this bag ever, like ever. She had it, she bought it, she never used it, and it's awesome. I'll be right. And I'm back. I had to pause for a second. So this is the bag I used today. Absolutely love this bag. I am still a huge Michael Kors fan. Now, do I love the Michael Kors monogram? No. It's too uniform. The reason I love and I don't like the Dior monogram either, which isn't really a monogram because it just says Dior, it's the name, but I don't like the way it looks. I do love Louis Vuitton monogram because of the flowers that are in between it, but Michael Kors is just MKMK in a very stacked block section. Now I do have a couple bags, at least one bag that has the MK monogram. And I have quite a few Michael Kors bags. I mean, actually, I quite a few. I've had them from the collection. I've had them from Michael by Michael Kors. Um, so it's just a range of bags, right? So this is a beautiful bag. If you have the opportunity, you like the style bag. My sister says it looks like a suit because she goes, "That's a pretty." She goes, "How did I miss this bag out of your collection?" I'm like, "Jenny, it was hiding in plain sight." Because I've had it for well over a year. I haven't really used it because it's not the most me bag there is because it is very structured and it's very and I tend to go for a slouchy bag, but for whatever reason I felt like using it and I didn't care what I was wearing. I just took it with me and it carried great, it fit things, and then I noticed the construction of it. And I wanted to share because that's one of the drawbacks for a top carry top handle bag is how is this top handle attached to the bag and where is the weight distributed? If you really use a bag and you put stuff in it, you don't want to have it damaged because of the S-lock. You don't, especially if you really use it. This is one of the things that I have a couple other bags that all the weight is on this lock and it has destroyed the bag over time because if you really use a bag and load it up, it can get heavy. This is a leather bag. It's already heavy. So I really appreciate the construction of this bag, the look of it. I like everything about this bag. And well, originally I didn't like the zigzag stitching, but I have come around to the zigzag stitching. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching my video. And do you have any gems hiding in your closet? And how do you feel about Michael Kors? Because I love them. Not everybody does. Anyhow, have a great day. Thank you.